Anja from Cooking with Plants, and today I'm making Schnitzel Style Cauliflower Nuggets with Dijon Cashew Sour Cream. So let's get started. So what you're going to need first of all for this recipe is a tablespoon of flaxseed ground up and mixed with 3 tablespoons of water, and this will give you an egg-like gel. And I've also chopped up 1 head of cauliflower, just a small head of cauliflower, into bite-sized pieces. And what I'm going to do is pour this flax gel, or our vegan egg mixture, into the cauliflower bites. And then just give them a really good mix through, just to coat everything in there. Now I do find that using your hands for this is the best way to do this, just so you can get all the mixture into all the little nooks and crannies of the cauliflower. Now it's time to preheat your oven. Set it to 200 degrees Celsius or about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. For the next step, we're going to make our coating. So what I've got is 1 cup of breadcrumbs that I'm putting into a Ziploc bag. To this mixture, I'm adding 1/4 or 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper, 1 tablespoon of dried herbs. I'm using basil, but you could use anything you like. You could use mixed herbs or parsley, rosemary, whatever you like. I'm also adding 1 tablespoon of garlic granules, and feel free to add any seasonings that you like, any extra salt that you like, or some paprika would be great, onion powder, any of those sort of things are fantastic. And give this mixture a really good toss through, just so it's all really well mixed together. Okay, so now that you've got your mixture done, just add some of the cauliflower into this bag and then give it a toss through just to coat it really well. And do that until you've done all of the pieces. And you'll be placing those onto a lined baking tray lined with non-stick parchment paper. So once all your cauliflower pieces are on the baking tray, you'll probably find that you do have some of this mixture left in the bag. So just remove any larger pieces of the cauliflower that might be in there. And then with the remainder, you can just zip it up and leave it in the freezer, ready to use next time you're making these bites. And these are ready for the oven. So now that your cauliflower bites are in the oven, it's time to make the Dijon Cashew Sour Cream. For this, I'm going to use a small blender. I've already got 1/4 or 1/4 cup of cashews in my blender container. And to this, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard and 1 teaspoon of white miso paste. If you don't have any miso paste or you don't like the taste of it, feel free to use some Celtic sea salt. I would probably say about 1/2 teaspoon would be more than enough. And lastly, I'm adding 1/8 cup of filtered water and give this a blend up. So this mixture actually sounds a little bit dry. Yes, it hasn't blended perfectly, so I'm just going to add a touch more water to this. Okay. And blend again. Okay, so this has been blending for about a minute or so, and it's gone really nice and creamy, and it's ready to go when the cauliflower bites are baked. So these have been in for 17 minutes now, and I'm going to turn them over and pop them back in the oven. These have been baking for another 10 minutes, so 27 minutes all up, but just adjust the baking time to your own personal preference as to how light or browned up you want these. So I'll just give a small one of these a taste test with this Dijon Cashew Cream. Oh. I know I say it a lot, but yum. This is so tasty. Oh my gosh. This is definitely going to be my lunch. I'm going to have all of this before my husband gets home. So good. Yum. I'm not sharing this. I can't wait to get into this and eat some more. So I hope you liked today's recipe. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. It's super delicious. Remember, you can print the recipe off my website at CookingWithPlants.com and follow me on Facebook and I look forward to seeing you for the next recipe. Bye for now. Eat, eat, eat.